everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Lacasadenatasha, and I'm going to be doing a setup for my home planner, so let's do it. Okay, so welcome back everybody, and I recently got the Home and Family Extension Pack from Happy Planner's newest spring release. I will make sure I will put an affiliate link down below if you're interested in getting one. These are also available at Michael's, and you guys, this extension pack, the original one, so this is like the third home extension pack that they've come out with, and the very first one, the OG, that's the reason I am a Happy Planner. I am a Happy Planner because of this extension pack. It just helped me kind of organize, get my household together. And then from there, it just kind of, planning just became a huge thing for me. But the Happy Home extension pack, and this one I am super excited about because it is just so colorful and it is so cute. I'll do a little flip through for you guys right now. But essentially what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be creating a home planner, just a place where I can write down what needs to be done in the house, laundry, meal planning, watering plants, so many things. I do have two little ones, 5 and 6, and it just gets busy with doing YouTube and social media stuff, squad, and just trying to keep up with my household stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot to plan in a day. Mom life, right? So this extension pack is like my go-to. It's my side, it's like my little assistant. I love it. And originally, what I was doing in my catch-all was, and I'll show you guys really quickly. Let me see if I have an example here. Well, let's see, January, let's see. Okay, so for example, I was in all, like my classic dashboard, and even for a little bit in my big, I was putting all of my chores here. And this was just a little section I would use in my dashboard layout. Basically, I just write down all the chores I had to do for the week. And as my kind of schedule got more busy, I just noticed like I was keeping up with my chores, but not as much as I wanted to be, not as thorough. So I decided to make a home planner. And when they came out with a new extension pack, I decided, you know what, I'm going to redo everything and just kind of like get back, do it from the beginning, and use this home extension pack to really get on my home life, meal planning, all that. So what I also pulled out was this dry erase board. It's a meal planner. You have your grocery list here on the right, and it's just kind of like you write down what you want with wet or dry erase markers. I personally love to use permanent markers on this. And then there's like a cool trick. You can use a permanent marker and then you can take it off. Well, let's see if I could show you guys like a little example. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, this is an expo marker. I don't think I have a permanent marker here. Oh, here we go. I have one right here. All right. So for example, let's say I'm like, okay, I want to make beef stew. Now sometimes when you write with the dry erase markers, after using it all week, it kind of gets scratched up and a little bit beat up. So I learned this trick, and I forget who introduced me to this trick. But it was some amazing person in the planner community. And essentially what they did, so if you look at the wet erase, it's like the dry erase, it comes off pretty easily, and so does the wet erase a little bit. So what this person the trick is, what they showed, was that you take a dry erase marker, and you can use alcohol for this too, and it'll come right off. But you take a dry erase marker, go over the permanent marker, boop, and you just kind of, and there you go, it's gone. So that is a method I use all the time. I love these wet dry erase boards. And I even make them sometimes. Sometimes I'll like laminate something. If I know I'm going to use it a lot, I'll laminate it. So this is something that's going into my home planner. But let me show you guys, first off, what comes in this home extension pack, because it's very similar to the last one, and except they added more color. And look how cute. The color is my vibe, and it just totally, I just love it. I love that they made this very colorful. I still have the previous one, which is kind of like the same concept. You got your daily chores, and then weekly, and then monthly, and you use this per month. And then here on the left, you have daily chores, weekly chores, monthly chores, and it kind of gives you like a cool rundown of what you need for the week, for the month, and I love it. I go by it. There were things on here that I was like, oh my gosh, I've never done that. And I will admit, baseboards was one of those things. And now I kind of clean baseboards on a weekly basis, which they said monthly, but I'm so used to it now that I just do it all the time. So this is the chores section. And then you go over to meal planning, which is, home is the nicest word there is. How pretty is this kind of like lavender lilac color? And then over here, you have a quick reference for common kitchen substitutions, which is awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh, mayonnaise, sour cream, or plain yogurt. Wowza. And then of course you have your weekly menu plans over here. So sometimes what I like to do, because I do use these sheets a lot, is I like to laminate these. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this time around, but as I like kind of use this more and more, sometimes I like to laminate them. So that is the meal section. Then you go over to budget, and then you have month at a glance, housing, transportation, insurance, food, children, taxes, personal care, entertainment, loans, savings, investments, and then you got miscellaneous. I am trying to focus a little bit more on budget right now, so there you go. And then you got projects, and oops, this fell over here. Then you got projects, which you have inspiration, resources, sketches and ideas, projects. So we're doing a lot of house renovations right now in our yard. We've actually got a lot done during COVID, during the pandemic, which has been awesome, but we're doing some construction. We're getting a new camper. So that is a big, huge project that is coming up for us. Also painting the bathrooms. That's something I plan on using it for. So I just love it. And look how cute like these little icons are on the back. And also to go along with this, they do have, Happy Planner does have household sticker books. So all the cleaning things, all the little icons. I will also put a link down for those below. But they all kind of go hand in hand, and it's pretty neat. They've really, oh my gosh, they added this photo vision sketches. That is cool. So like you could print something from Pinterest on what you want to use. That is awesome. Okay, so maybe that's something I will play around with today. But this is kind of the gist of the home extension pack. So I pulled out my Planner Babe notebook. It's a classic size notebook, and you just got your dividers. It has a lot of note sheets. So I'm probably going to take out some of these note pages and then put in some of these home extension pages. So let's see how I want to do this, because I think I'm definitely going to use the dividers that come in this extension pack. But I don't know. I do want to leave some notes in here. So I might take out maybe the first few. Let's see. And I love that these are dated. Like you can put the little date at the top. This is also such a good notebook for the home extension pack, just because it is lined and dotted. There's a lot you can do with it. There is another notebook that I was also using as my previous home planner, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. So this is what I was using previously, and on the back side it said hello today. Super cute, and I actually might pull from this as well. But as you can see, it kind of had like the same idea. You got projects, chores, budget. I had budget right in the front. And you know, I used it a lot. That's why I laminated it. But then I kind of stopped. I think when the pandemic hit, I kind of just like was just doing what I could to survive, to be honest. So yeah, you got your chores, your meal plan. Yeah, see, these are some of the chores I was using. And I was just like crossing them off as I went, but like definitely the same concept, but see how this is more like a black and white, very neutral theme. And I believe they still have these at Joann's. So definitely check out your local Joann. This is the meal planning. This I got, it's a block paper pad. So I got that, but yeah, what I also liked about this particular Happy Notes, and I think it was at Hobby Lobby, was it had these sheets that said the last time you washed sheets, cleaned out the fridge, got the car for an oil change, etc., etc. So what I might do is put this in my current home planner and kind of, maybe I might even laminate it because I love those pages. And I think it kind of repeats over here. So that's something I might do, but yeah. Oh, see, like it just kind of repeats itself. So this was a really cute notebook, classic notebook, but Happy Notes, loved it. So that was my previous home planner. Now I'm kind of going into more like colorful, which is kind of more my vibe, my style anyways, and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna start putting some of these sheets in here, and it already goes so well. It's so cute. Got your meal plans. Now there are a lot of meal planning sheets in this, and I might put a few, because I do, when I have like a good week of meal planning, I like to save them as well and like rotate them. But if it's just like the same old stuff, I'm gonna use my dry erase board for that. So, and that's also something that I learned in the planner community. When you, and I think, I forget who does this. I want to say maybe Heather Kell. I know Kita from At Home with Kita does it, but which, yes, I think it's Kita. She keeps anytime she adds new meals, or it's like a different week with new meals, she saves the weekly menu plans and she kind of like rotates them. So I loved that idea. And just for the weeks where it's like, okay, we're doing the same stuff, or I'm pulling ideas, I'm going to be using this. So this is going to go in the front. And this is on skinny or mini discs. So I don't want to fill it up too much, just enough where it's like, okay, like a need be kind of thing. And then we're going to go to our budget. Oh my gosh, I'm just digging the colors on here. And then we're going to go to projects. So add these. Perfect. And then the rest, I'm just going to kind of store away the extra paper. But yeah, I still kind of have plenty of room here. And what I'm going to do also is probably, I brought some dashboards that are the Planner Babe theme. This one says stripes are my favorite color, so I'm going to be using this. I thought I might need more, but I'm going to put this like right in the front. And then also I'm going to be adding my Mom Life pen pouch, because it's all focused on Mom Life. And then I'll probably put a little band over it so it's all together. But this is where I'm going to probably be keeping my Sharpie pens, maybe some Expo pens, stuff like that. But yeah, for the most part, I'm super excited. And this is probably going to most likely stay in my kitchen area, just because that's where like my hub is when I'm cleaning. I usually start off with the kitchen and then I kind of like go sporadic throughout the house. But yeah, I'm really excited. And I love this home extension pack. It's helped me so much. And just kind of, now that the pandemic is kind of like, I feel like we're at the beginning of the end with it. I kind of want to get back into kind of a routine and start getting back to things. And especially when the kids start going back to school, I want to be ready for that. So anyways, here you have it, my cute little home planner. And thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be reminded of my next video. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye.